spring is the best time to plant a seed, because in the summer it will germinate, it will grow, it will bring results, and in the autumn you can begin to enjoy it. Sit back, enjoy, and in the winter that will be like icing on the cake. You just sit down, relax, and enjoy your investment.
Spring is here, everything is in bloom. The grass is green, the air is clean, the birds are singing a song.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fantastic, and as always, I'm super excited to be back to share another video with you. So today is very special to me because it is my birthday. Yay! And like I told you from the start of the year, I knew it was going to be a very busy year for me. And like I said, I promised you, and I'm keeping to my words, that no matter what I was doing, I will always pop by to share something with you so I can help keep you motivated to go out there and achieve your dreams. By yourself, you can change your life. By yourself, you can grow to become who you want to be. One of the hardest things in life is change. Change is hard. To transition from being lazy to hardworking is hard. To do anything new, anything different, anything that will add value into your life is very hard. But I tell you, once you make up your mind to do it, you can do it. And the only person who can rescue you is you. So today I want to come here and share something really small with you. And because it's my birthday, it's very important to me that I share with you. I'm really excited about it. And so let's just get started. So I've been thinking about something really. You know, in the year, there are 4 seasons. Depending on what part of the world you live in, I live here in Dublin, and in Dublin there are 4 seasons. All right? I've been thinking about it. I sat down and I was thinking about it. So the first season, let's start from spring, because to me spring is very special, because spring to me starts in March. And because March is my birthday, I see spring as an opportunity to do something new, something fresh, something spectacular, something unique, something that will germinate for the future. And that is why, if you step outside now, you think that all things are becoming bright and beautiful. The plants are blossoming, the leaves are growing again. It all starts in the spring. And for me personally, I do not take spring for granted. So what I do, and because it's my birthday month, I like to sow a special and spectacular seed. So what does that mean? What I mean is I like to embark on something new, something fresh, a new project, so to say. For example, 3 years ago, I started a brand new blog, Mojin Touch, www.mojintouch. That was the seed I planted that year. And I'm really grateful that the Mojin Touch blog has grown. I've attracted readers from up to 144 countries from different parts of the world. And so far, I've had more than 1 million viewers to my blog. I sowed that seed 3 years ago. So last year, in the spring of last year, I embarked on the journey of writing a book. So I started in the spring of last year, then I walked through the summer and also the autumn. In the winter, I launched it. This year, I've actually thought about what I'm going to do, because it's always important for me to give myself a special gift for my birthday. And what I do is I like to sow a seed, I plant a seed. I know exactly what I'm doing, but allow me not to share with you this time. So when the result is out, I will share it with you. I hope you don't mind. So I also want to encourage you also, see spring as a time to sow a seed. All right? When you sow a seed in the spring, you can walk through it in the summer and also into the autumn. You know, the season begins to change again into dark, dull, dingy, windy. That's the autumn. And in the winter, it becomes really cold, it becomes really dull, dark. A lot of people don't do a lot of things in the winter. You will notice also that so many events don't happen in the winter. A lot of activities happen in the summer. And that is because summer is like the peak season of our lives. Autumn is like the mid-season of our lives. Spring is like the bubbly, youthful period of our lives. And the winter is like the dull moment of our lives. Don't get me wrong when I say dull. I mean, in the winter, we are not as strong, we are not as energetic, we are not as powerful. We can't run around as much as we used to do. So what I want to encourage you now to do is that this spring, don't take it for granted. Spring is when you're very young, bubbly, energetic. You can really think, travel, go and achieve one goal or the other, the spring of your life. And when I'm talking about spring, I'm talking about, the age of maturity. You're now 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, even up to 30. I would say those are the spring season of your life. You're energetic, you're bubbly. And there are two ways about spring. It's either you waste it or you avail of it. So what would you do? So I'm here to encourage you, if there's anything you want to do, it's now time to do it, because it's the spring season where flowers grow, where leaves begin to grow, idea begins to grow, something new, something fresh, something you can really pursue. That is the spring of your life. And in the summer, I'm talking about 40. That is when you're full of life, you are ripe, you're matured. You can actually begin to enjoy all of the price you paid in the spring. For example, when you're young, you go to the university, you get a job, and by the time you're 40, you're attaining that age where you're growing in your career, you're getting salary increments and things like that. Just an example, that's just an example. You begin to enjoy all of those things in your summer. It's just like any other thing as well. When you sow a seed in the spring, in the summer it begins to grow, it begins to germinate, you begin to enjoy life. And in the autumn of your life, it's getting quiet, it's getting darker, it's getting dull. Having said that, in the family life, you see, children are beginning to get married, boys are beginning to leave home, girls are beginning to get married, boys are beginning to get married. So the autumn period of our lives is when we begin to wind down, relax. We are not running after children anymore and things like that. That's just an example. And the winter of our lives is when we begin to relax. We sit back, enjoy everything we work for in the spring. The winter of anybody's life is not the time you begin to hustle. No, that's a bad idea. So I'm here today to encourage you, because I was just thinking about it and I hope it makes sense. If there's any time for you to sow any seed, it is now, the spring of your life. And because it's my birthday, it's very special. I'm the luckiest person in the world to be born in this season. So I always like to plant a seed. It never used to be like that. I didn't have this understanding until I began to read, study, I invest in myself, develop myself, read more. And because I'm reading more, I'm learning more, and that's why I'm sharing more with you. So if there's anything you're taking away from this video, spring is the time to begin to do something new, because the plants grow, the wind is fresh, there's a little bit of sunshine, everything, the season begins to change. So if there's any time you need to change anything or to become to do anything new, it is the spring of your life. So don't waste it. What are you doing now? That young girl, that young boy, what are you doing now? If you're supposed to be studying for your exam, don't party, because it is a waste of your precious spring. Don't waste it, because you don't want to wait till winter. A lot of people have done that in the past, always have one reason or the other to look back and say, oh God, if I'd known, I wouldn't have wasted my years. So I want to encourage you, don't waste your years. Know exactly what to do and at what time to do it. Don't forget, there's a time to be born and a time to die. So when you die, what legacy would you want to leave behind? When you get older, what will you be able to fall back on? So if there's any time, if you are the one who has never saved any money, spring is the perfect time to do it. If there's anyone who has never taken a course, spring is the perfect time to begin to research it and then register for it and go get it. If you're the one who has never read a book, picked up a book to read, spring is a time for you to start thinking, oh yes, I can actually read a book today. All right? If there's any time you want to sow a new seed, invest in yourself, or do something really new, spring is the best time for you to do it. It is your youthful time, a bubbly time. You are strong, you're energetic, you're bubbly, you're full of life. You can do a lot of things. Don't wait till the winter before you do something new. In the winter, you're tired, you're weak. I'm talking about 65, 60, 65, 70. Having said that, a lot of people are still strong at that age, but you don't want to wait till that age before you start running after your dream, achieving your goals and things like that. When you're older, you may not be able to enjoy all you may have labored for. You don't want to work for other people to enjoy. So if there's any time to start anything new, it is in the spring of your life. So don't waste it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Spring is the best time to start something new. Spring is the best time to invest your year. Spring is the best time to sow a new seed. Spring is the best time to start a new course. Spring is the best time to go out of your comfort zone and go and achieve that goal you've always wanted to achieve. Don't waste it. Don't wait till the winter. I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are inspired by it. If you liked it as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please feel free to share with your friends and family. It's all free. You can catch up with me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Facebook at MoJinTouch. I'm on Instagram at MoJinTouch. I'm also on Twitter at MoJinTouch. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget, spring is the best time to plant a seed, because in the summer it will germinate, it will grow, it will bring results, and in the autumn you can begin to enjoy it. Sit back, enjoy, and in the winter that will be like icing on the cake. You just sit down, relax, and enjoy your investment. And my little prayer for you is that God will give us all the wisdom to invest our young years, our spring years, wisely, so we can enjoy in the winter of our lives. I love you so very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon on my next video. God bless and goodbye.